Some people go to work because they have to, others go because they don't know what else to do. My engineering teacher is one of those rare people who truly loves what he does, and that love for his work has inspired me in ways I never expected. That is why, when asked, who is a person you look up to and why, my answer is clear. I look up to him. In a world where so many people settle for jobs they don't enjoy, my teacher stands out. Every day, he walks into the classroom with energy, excitement, and a genuine passion for teaching. And that, more than anything, is why I look up to him. What makes my teacher different isn't just his knowledge of engineering, it's the way he teaches it. Instead of just lecturing, he challenges us to think. Instead of giving us answers, he encourages us to figure them out on our own. And instead of treating engineering as a subject, he makes it come alive. One of his favorite sayings is failure is just proof that you're trying. And he means it. In his class, mistakes aren't something to be ashamed of. They're opportunities to learn. When a project doesn't work, he doesn't tell us what went wrong. Instead, he asks, what do you think? How can you make it better? That mindset has changed the way I approach not just engineering, but challenges in general. I remember one specific day when our robotics team was completely stuck. Our design had failed, we were out of ideas, and frustration was setting in. Instead of stepping in with a solution, our teacher did something unexpected. He walked over, looked at our failed design, and said, good, now you're finally getting somewhere. At first, we thought he was joking, but he wasn't. He explained that true innovation only happens after failure, because that's when you start thinking outside of the box. That one moment completely shifted my perspective. From that day forward, I stopped seeing failure as a dead end and started seeing it as a step forward. Before I met my teacher, I never saw myself as an engineer. I always liked building things, but I never thought I was good enough to take it seriously. But through his class, I discovered my love for robotics, and more importantly, I discovered my potential. He was the first person who told me, you can do this, not just once, but over and over again. When I doubted myself, he saw that I couldn't yet see in myself. That's what great teachers do. They don't just teach, they build confidence. And that confidence is what pushed me to accomplish things I never thought possible. Because of him, I've had the chance to compete in many engineering competitions, work with incredible teams, and learn skills that will stay with me for life. But beyond engineering, his lessons apply to everything, whether it's a tough project, a difficult problem, or a challenge I don't know how to solve. I remember his words, figure it out, and I do. But the biggest reason I look up to him isn't because he made me a better student, it's because he taught me what it means to love what you do. There are a lot of people who are good at their jobs, but not everyone truly enjoys what they do. You can see it in the way they talk, the way they teach, and the way they interact with others. With my teacher, it's obvious. He's doing what he loves, and that energy is contagious. Even on the longest days when projects are falling apart and nothing's going right, you can tell that he wouldn't want to be anywhere else. That's the biggest lesson I take away from his class. Because of him, I don't want just a career. I want to do something that excites me every single day. I want to wake up and feel the same sense of passion, purpose, and fulfillment. That, more than anything, is what I learned from him. People often look up to celebrities, CEOs, or even historical figures. But to me, the most inspiring people aren't always the ones in the spotlight. They're the ones who quietly change lives every single day. I look up to my engineering teacher because he doesn't just teach, he inspires. He has shown me that success isn't about money or titles, it's about loving what you do and helping others discover their own potential. And for that, I will always be grateful. Thank you for listening, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to express my gratitude.